Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? Today is Friday. Out here, the Walmart's trying to pick up a few things. Um, Got to go home and it's early in the day. Got to go home and get some laundry done and get a little house cleaning done. I got to go back to work tonight. Hoping everybody is practicing social distancing, wearing your mask, and washing your hands for 20 seconds. Because we are still in the midst of this pandemic. Um, this is a chat, kind of like a chat and rant type video. Um, about my job situation. It's time for me to. I gotta start making some decisions that just. I've come to a point to where I gotta start making some decisions that I need to start weighing my options because I gotta make a move because um, it's getting rough. It's just getting rough on this job. It's getting hard on me physically. Um, it's a number of different issues that I'm not happy with on this particular job. It's a few issues, but the main thing is um, physically. The job is getting hard on me physically. I'm doing some heavy lifting that I should not be doing because my back is not good. My lower back is not good. I think over the past 2 years that I've been there, it has gotten worse. My back has gotten worse. I have sciatica in my back now. When I started this job, I didn't have sciatica. I have sciatica now. So my back is getting worse. And I'm doing lifting on the job, not trying to go into too much because of HIPAA, but um, I'm doing lifting, heavy lifting that I had no plans of doing when I started the job. When I started the job, like I said, it's a couple things going on at this place. It's our AFC home and upstairs, and it's assisted living downstairs. Well, I wanted to get in the AFC part of the home because, in my mind, and what I was told in the beginning, that everybody on that floor was independent. Independent means when people are independent, it means that they can get themselves up, they can go to the bathroom, they can bathe themselves uh, with virtually little, very little, or no assistance. That's what independent means. Well, they started getting people up on that floor that's not independent. Not independent. They're not independent. And because they're not independent, I have to assist them, which means involves some lifting. Some lifting that I had no intentions of doing. And because of that, because I'm trying not to go into too much because of HIPAA, but because of that, it has caused my back to get worse than what already was when I started. Because if you guys follow my channel, um, if you guys, any of you guys watch my channel on a regular basis, you go rewind back to 2017 when I left the daycare. And I remember when I said when I left the daycare that the job was getting physically too hard for me to do because I was heavier. I had gained a lot of weight, and it was my back was hurting me real bad, and my legs because I had all the extra weight. I went to the doctor and I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes, so it obviously had to make some changes. So I made some changes in my diet, started exercising, and I even started doing physical therapy. The physical therapy did wonders for me. And while I was doing this, I scaled down to part time and started doing home care for about a year. And during that year's time, I lost over 40 pounds, and which was a blessing, and it made a tremendous difference. It had a tremendous effect. You guys know who says that. It had a tremendous effect on my body. When I lost the weight and when I did the physical therapy. uh, it had it had a tremendous effect on my body. And I was I was walking better. I was, my mobility was better and all that type of stuff. I was the physical therapy was good. Lost the weight, made a huge difference. So after that year, I was able to go back into full time again. I was able to go back and start working full time again. My truck had broke down on me, and this job was like right around the corner from me. And my son was like in my ear saying, "Yeah, Mom, I'm going down there." My grandson's mom was already working down there, so my son was like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm going down there, and they'll probably hire you right on the spot because you're experienced." So when I interviewed, she said, "Yeah, the people in the AFC part of the home were independent." Never said that we sometimes get people up there that's not independent. Of course she's not going to say that. Might not take the job. So this place, mind you, this place has a very high turnover rate. Now it's even worse. It's worse now. And the reason why it's worse because the management has changed. And the management is not like it was because they made some management changes. And the one that's in there now, I'm not happy. Let's put it like that. I'm not happy. So as I've been there for 2 years, and during the course of the 2 years, my back has gotten worse. So now I've been praying about it. I've been praying about the situation, and I got to make some decisions. At this point, I need to make some decisions. I need to weigh my options because I cannot continue. I soul searched and I prayed about it, and I come to realize that I cannot continue to be. I have to put my health. My health has to be priority over a job. I can't put money before my health, because if I don't have my health, I can't do anything. I don't want to ruin myself, mess myself up to the point to where I can't work for anybody and I can't go anywhere and work, because that's no good. And so, because of the fact that my back has gotten worse since I've been there during the course of the 2 years, plus I gained a little bit of weight back that I had lost before. I didn't gain it all back, but I did gain some back. So my legs, like I said, when I started the job, I didn't have sciatica. I had a little degenerative arthritis in my lower back, but I did not have sciatica. Now I have sciatica in addition to the degenerative arthritis in my lower back. So that is not good. And then I found out that sciatica doesn't go away. I thought it did, but it doesn't. So, and it's not going to get, they say that it can get worse. And if I keep doing what I'm doing on this particular job, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. And I'm getting older. So some decisions is going to have to be made. I'm going to have to take a leap of faith. Not really going into too much right now. I'm going to be keeping you guys posted as time go on, but I gotta make some decisions. Plus there's some other things that's going on that on this job that I'm not happy about. Now I'm gonna go into all that at a later date and let you guys know about all that at a later date, because I'm gonna be doing another video. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I'm gonna be doing another video, but it's time for me to make a change. It's time. I'm thinking about going back into home care. That's what I'm thinking about doing. For a while, I'm going to be putting resumes in and applications and things like that. But um, in the meantime, I'll be probably doing that in the meantime, because that's really not something that I was kind of leery of actually going back into that because of the pandemic. But I'm not really too crazy about doing home care in the winter. So it's not something that I want to do. You know, if I do it, it's only going to be like temporary until I can get something else. And so I've been praying about my job situation, been praying about it. But I cannot continue to put my body, I can't continue, I definitely can't do this kind of work anymore. That's out. I can't definitely. I said the only way I can see once I leave this job, the only way I can see myself doing this type of work again is them people better be out, everybody better be independent. Like, I mean, it has to be an AFC home and everybody got to be independent. I mean, everybody, every person that is there needs to be independent, because I cannot lift. I cannot. And then sometimes people in the assisted part of the facility, um, they've been short staffed. So sometimes they need assistance with lifting people down there. They call me for help sometimes. And so I got to help with these people, you know? So at times. So it's not good. At the end of the day, it's not good on my back. It's wear and tearing on my back, my legs. I'm not getting any younger. So I know that whether even if I totally love this job, I would still have to make some decisions and try to move on, because I just can't. It's getting to the point to where I physically cannot do this job anymore. You know, I hate that I'm here again. I'm hate because back in 2017, that's where I was at the daycare, but I was a lot heavier. I wasn't doing half of the lifting that I'm doing on this job. So I hate that I'm here again at this place where because I didn't realize that, and they wasn't forthcoming. They wasn't forthcoming. Why would they be? You know, and that's part of the problem why they have the turnover, because they're not forthcoming to people and giving people the full gist of what the job entails. And then people come in there and then they realize it's more than what they are willing or can handle, because not everybody can do this type of work. Everybody, and they have some people in the facility that probably shouldn't be there, you know. But like I said, I won't go into too much right now, but I'm going to be keeping you guys posted, you know, because I'm going to be making some decisions pretty soon here. And so I will be giving you guys an update and keeping you guys posted, because I just can't continue to do this anymore. I mean, physically, and that's like the main thing. I'm having some other issues. I'm upset about some other things, but that's the number one thing right there. That's the number one thing right there, is that, and then on top of that, because we have such a low, because we're short staffed, we're always consistently short staffed, as I've stated in some of my recent videos. They've been working a 6, 7, 8 days a week. Well, there's no, like, I'm working 8 days a week. Then I realized, wait a minute, it's not 8 days in a week. There's only 7 days in a week. So, they're having us working these 8-day stretches and stuff. And I sent her a text and I told her this, it was too much. She was like, oh, but we gotta, we're short staffed. And typically, typical response, short staffed, whatever. So the 2 days I had Sundays and Wednesdays off, the 2 days that I typically have off, I have not been, I got it this week. Well, that's because I worked 8 days straight, but I didn't get my Sunday, So that's even more wear and tear on my body. I'm working these 6 or 7, 8 day stretches. it's more wear and tear on my body. It's more wear and tear on my body, and it's more wear and tear on my back. So that it's going to get progressively worse. If I keep working like this within the next 6 months, it's going to get worse. So I'm looking at, I gotta make some decisions. Decisions got to be made, and they gonna have to be made soon, because gotta take another leap of faith, because when I've done it before, Jehovah God has always made a way, so we can't be afraid to step out on faith. Stay tuned, I might do a whole nother video talking about that. But we cannot be afraid to step out on faith, because Bible says put no trust in man. And I certainly ain't gonna put no trust in that job. Not the way they fire people. Not the way they get rid of people. I'd be making a fatal mistake of putting my total trust in them. So the money's been decent, because we've been getting we get our regular salary, plus we've been getting an additional $2 an hour for the hazard pay. They've been paying us the hazard pay. So here lately the money has been pretty decent, but my body ain't decent. So I gotta put my health. I do need the money, but I gotta put my health over money. And so I had talked with my 2 sons, giving them a heads up. Told them I may have to make another change here. So they're getting ready to actually go back to work. So they know what time it is. They gotta help mama out, until mama can get situated. So I've already had a talk with them and kind of giving them a heads up. So they was like, oh, okay, mom, I got 2 great guys there. I got two great guys there. They look out for me. I look out for them too, but they look out for me. That's how we do it. I look out for them. They look out for me. They scratch my back. I scratch theirs. So I got 2 great guys at my house, and I got 2 wonderful young men that love their mama, and they willing to help their mama out. So I'm very, very proud and very happy about that they're willing to do that. So anyway, hit me up in the comments section. Unfortunately, I would like to make YouTube my full-time job, but unfortunately, I'm just not there yet. So in the meantime, I gotta grind. In the meantime, I gotta punch that time clock. I mean, I need you guys, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. On the video I did on the unemployment fraud, I looked at it the other day and found out I had over 900 hits. I didn't know that video was gonna get them kind of hits. And I'm like, my thought is, when I see numbers like that, I'm like, okay, I got over 900 hits on this video. If 900 people watch this video, why are at least half of these people hitting the subscribe button? So I don't understand that. If you're watching this video, hit the subscribe button. Even if you don't watch my content all the time, just hit the subscribe button. I need to get up to that 1,000 subscribe mark so I can monetize again. I need to be able to monetize again. I want to be able to monetize again. I'm not just doing this for the money, but hey, it'll help. It might, if I start making money on YouTube, it'll be the difference between me being able to working full-time or part-time. If I start making a steady income on YouTube, then I might just be able to work part-time, and scale down to part-time, and then use the YouTube money to supplement my income. You feel me? So, I mean, and then, get bigger, make more money than that, I'll be able to do this thing full-time. I'm doing shopping hauls, not just doing commentary, doing shopping hauls, Um, and what else am I doing? Oh, cooking videos. Doing cooking videos, commentary, shopping hauls, all that, and the whole 9 yards. You know. So I've got some good content, and then once I figure out my editing software, I'm gonna be making over the next year. I'm gonna be making some improvements to my channel. I'm gonna be working on an intro, and I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to work this software. I gotta admit, I haven't even been tinkering with it, but my son is supposed to help me with it. So once I get all that figured out, I'm gonna be making some future improvements to the channel. So I just need you guys to hang in there with me. The ones that consistently watch me all the time, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. But share my videos, share my videos, hit that subscribe button, share my videos, hit the notification bell, the whole 9 yards, because a sister need help. A sister need that support. Okay? I've been on here since 2000. Do you realize I have been on YouTube since 2012? Now, mind you, when I first started, I was just doing videos here and there. If you go back to the beginning, when I first started YouTube, when I had bad lighting, I was just doing videos here and there. So, it wasn't until 2016, I think it was 2016, somewhere in there, where I made the decision to start investing more time into my channel. So, 2016, I've been actively, consistently posting content on my channel since 2016. And now it's 2020. Okay? So, yeah, I need you guys to, to help a sister out. I'm not messy, and that's probably the reason why my channel doesn't grow, because I'm not messy like some of these other people on here. I try to keep it positive, and I'm not going to be. So if you're looking for some messiness, you ain't gonna get it over here. So just go ahead, and I'm gonna get in the store. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just help a sister out. I need it. Till the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet June.